Hello, this is Sarah from Yoga in the Sun. Welcome. I'm just giving you a short practice today for a chair session. So chair yoga can be a great way to build in some yoga for your day. If you're at the office or at your home, stuck in your office at home, and you can't get off your chair and move around as maybe you'd like to. So just a simple sequence of postures just to get the spine moving, get the hips moving, get the energies flowing into the back fully, and just to kind of feel a little bit more energetic. You know, through the course of your day you may feel a little bit lethargic or a little bit low on energy. So this practice is designed for those workers in the office, as well as anybody that's maybe a senior age who has a limited mobility. So this is a perfect practice for them as well. So we'll just begin by sitting on a chair. So you can see my back here is nicely, well, I could lean into the chair, but I prefer not to myself, just because my spine tends to collapse when I push it into the chair. But if you have your feet flat, then naturally by doing that very contact of the earth with your feet, your spine will naturally start to lengthen. So you can just bring your hands resting on your thighs, and your head is very centered in the center of your shoulders. And we'll just take a few moments here just to settle the breath. Just feel the earth beneath your feet connect. Feel your shoulders just gently releasing back and down. And just become aware of this contact to the earth through the base of your spine at your sit bones on the chair, and also through the base of your feet. Feel that connection, feel earthed, grounded. And by this very nature of what we're doing in this practice right now, we become present in this moment. So we're not thinking about the past, we're not thinking about the future, but we are purposefully grounded in this present moment. And to stay grounded, to stay centered in this present moment, we just connect to the breath. So the breath is like an anchor to this present moment. So just stay here for a moment, observing how you feel today. You may feel a little bit tired or a little bit low on energy. Or perhaps your mind is racing with ideas and thoughts of what you have to do today, or what you have to do for the rest of the day. Just put all of that to one side and just become aware of this present moment and your breath. And just follow the breath, the natural inhale, the natural exhale, coming in and out. So you're breathing in through your nose, you're breathing out through your nose. You may like to count the breath, so you could inhale for a count of 4. As you exhale, a count of 5 or 6. So inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can continue. Just become aware of the pauses at the end of the exhalation and the pauses at the end of the inhalation. So be mindful as you sit tall, just to stay nice and tall. Try not to collapse the lumbar spine or the shoulders. Feel that contact to the earth through the feet and your base and spine. Just connect. So we'll do another 5 rounds of this deep breathing. Inhale 4. Excuse me. Exhale 6. So we'll just do one last round of inhaling and exhaling. And just slowly bring the awareness back now to where you're sitting. You may like to just now open your eyes, bring the awareness back. So we're just going to take our arms into a sun breath here, so you can release your hands and just bring them up to the sky, breathing in all the way up. Palms join above your head on the exhalation, through the crown, through the heart. Good, let's continue breathing in. So take that full in-breath as you rise up, pause, and then the exhalation slowly lowers. So you're keeping your movement in time with the breath. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale to breathe out. Inhale to rise up. And exhale to lower. Good. So we're just going to work in a very simple side bend from here. So you're going to breathe in, taking up your left arm. As you breathe out, side bend to your right. Keep the feet very grounded. Keep this left hip nicely grounded. If it's too strong, bring your hand to your hip and just open up through the side body here. Good. And gently rise it up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's repeat. Breathing in, right arm. As you exhale over to the left side. Good. Come a little bit more forward on the chair to work, so your feet are really rooted. You're using your core muscles, you're breathing in to come up as you breathe out to lower. So use the muscles from your abdomen here, so you're breathing in. Let's rise up again as you breathe out, side bend. Good, keeping that arm nicely parallel with your ear, or keep the hand to the hip and just side bend. So keep the chest tall, you're not slumping forward. Good. Breathing in, come back up, so we'll raise up through the arm. Exhale it down. Let's repeat. Breathing in. As you breathe out, side bend. Good. Hold there. You can travel the other arm down the chair leg if you wish, if you're a little bit more flexible. If you're a little bit higher up, then just hold the chair at the tip end. Very nice. Breathing into center as you exhale to lower. Very good. So we'll just bring the chin down to the chest here. We're going to come into some movements. Breathing in, just opening the chest. Lift your head and open the mouth. Exhale to lower. Good, let's repeat. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Try to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose, so you're filtering the air that you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Back to center now. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just turn the head to your left. Inhale to center as you turn your head. Exhale to the right. Good. Continue. Breathe in. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Just place your hands on your thighs. Excuse me. Exhale again. We'll repeat one more to the right. Exhaling. Good, back to center, breathing in. As you breathe out, we'll side bend the neck, so just soften over to the left side. Feel that stretch coming down the right side of your neck. Breathe into center as you exhale to your right. Good. Breathe into center again. We'll repeat, exhaling. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Good, and now come back into your forward position, breathing in, chin to the chest. As we come into a full rotation, you're breathing in to come up. Exhale forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale forward. Let's repeat now the other direction. Breathing in, coming up. Exhale forward. Good, last 2. Breathing in to come up. Exhale forward. Last round. Breathing in. And out. Good job. Come back to center now. We'll breathe in. Take the shoulders up to your ears as you breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Good, so we'll do some of those sun breaths again. We're breathing in, rising up through the arms. As you exhale this time, come through your center, but we're going to place the left hand on your right knee. And your right arm comes sweeping around the chair. You may like to hold the edge of the chair here, or if you can go a little higher, then that's okay as well. And you're sending your right hip over to the right side. So just watch as my right hip turns, my right waist, ribs, chest, and finally my head comes all the way across my right shoulder there. Just turning into that seated twist. Keep the feet nicely grounded as you hold. Your spine is nice and tall, the chest is upright. And you're breathing here nice and deep. Remember, your hand doesn't have to be so high up the chair. You can just loop it around the edge of the chair at the middle. Good. And now slowly to center, breathing in, release, exhaling. Good, so we'll do that sun breath again. Breathing in, open your heart, extend through your palms as you exhale through your center. Right arm now on the left knee, left arm comes behind you as you turn your left hip, your left ribs, your left chest, your left shoulder, and finally the head turns across your left shoulder. You have to work in that movement slowly to make sure that your spine fully twists here. So we're also massaging the deep abdominals, digestive organs. Pancreas as well is having a massage through this twist. Good, just hold for another round of breathing. And slowly to center now as you breathe in, release. Well done. So we'll just bring the hands lightly on the shoulders. We'll just do some shoulder rotations. So you're breathing in to come up. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. Exhale to lower. One more. Good, let's take it the other way. Inhale back. Exhale forward center. Inhale up. Exhale forward center. One more of those. Exhale center. Very nice. So we'll just place the hands back onto the knees or thighs, and we're just going to lift the toes. Can you see my toes lifting? And then I'm pressing them into the earth. So lift and press through the toes. Lift and press. Lift and press. You can do one more. Lift and press. You're just breathing normally here. So let's lift the heels now. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Two more. Very nice, good job. So we'll just come into a simple hip opener here. So you're just lifting up your right foot, placing your right ankle on your left thigh. Now your knee may be higher up, that's fine. We're just working on opening this right hip, so just feel that stretch. And again, we'll come into a little twist again. So you're going to turn and bring your left arm back to the chair on the left side, and then gently turning your left hip, left chest, left shoulder, back over to that left side again. You can bring your hand onto the outside of your underfoot here on the right foot, and just turn, 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 turn. Again, you're twisting your spine here, but you're also having a little bit of a hip opener through that stretch. Good. And then gently bring it back to center, breathing in. You can release your leg, and we'll repeat on the other side. Make sure your right foot is nicely grounded. Good. So we're going to work on the other side now. So your right arm comes over to the right edge of the chair, left hand onto the underside of your foot. Right hip is turning, right ribs, right chest, finally shoulder and head, turning, 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 turning. Keeping that right foot very flat to the floor. Very nice. And slowly to center now, breathing in. Very good. And release your legs. So we'll just work into a little bit of a leg stretch here. So bring the hands under your thigh and just gently open the back of that right leg. So you're breathing in, open and flex. Exhale, bend, open and flex. Exhale, bend. One more. Good. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's bring it back now. Left side, inhale, exhale. Not too high with the leg, just keep it level with your hips. Inhale, exhale, good. Last round, breathing in and out, very good. So we'll just do a little wind releasing posture here. So we're going to exhale, bring your thigh to your chest and just rounding your spine, bring your head and shoulders toward the thigh. Good. Breathing in, straightening up. Exhale, bend the knee and bring the thigh closer to your belly. So you're really pushing and emptying the breath here from the lungs. Good. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhaling, rounding, rounding. Good. Let's repeat. Breathe in. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. And we'll just lower that leg to the floor. We'll now repeat on the other side. Left foot, left leg. Exhale. Shoulders, chest toward the leg. Lots of contact of the thigh to your belly. Breathing in, opening. Exhale, rounding. Good, let's repeat. 3 more, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, last round. Exhale. Good. So you can lower your leg back to the ground when you finish, breathing in to lower. Good. And we'll just take the legs a little bit higher up the chair. We're going to come into a forward bend from here. So your hands resting on your thighs. You're just going to simply exhale as you lower yourself forward down the front of your legs. So your feet are very rooted here and you're just forward folding into that forward bend. Let go of your head, let go of your shoulders. Good, you can just stay here for a moment. Rest your breaths. Good, so we'll come up with our right arm from here. So you're going to pick up the right arm, breathing in, and raise your arm up to the sky. Just look up. Good. And then exhale, lower. Let's repeat on the other side. Breathing in, raise it up. Exhale, lower. We'll repeat, breathing in. Twist. Exhale to lower. Last round, inhale. Exhale to lower. Well done. So take a little breath in here. Lots of contraction in the core muscles as you slowly exit here. Your chin tucks into your chest. Use your belly to zip in to support your lower back. Very nice. So I'm just going to bring the hands, I'm just going to turn the chair a little bit to the side here, and your hands coming to the middle part of the chair. I'm just going to gently back bend, so just come off your chair a little bit more. And we're going to round the shoulders, draw the shoulder blades together, and just gently push the chest forward here, so you can feel immediately this stretch into the upper back. If you wish, if you're comfortable, you can take your head up, if the neck is allowing you. Good, so just take a little rest. We'll just come back into that forward bend again. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Just to counterbalance your back bend you just did. Good, and then slowly to center again, breathing in to come up. Good, so we'll repeat that back bend again. So hands just around the middle of the chair, rounded shoulders, hips and chest forward, arching the spine here. You can see the bend in the middle spine as you hold that stretch. Head up if you wish. Good, and back to center. Very nice. Well done, everybody. So we're going to just come into a little squat from here. So squatting, normally we work obviously off a chair, but we'll try to do it with the chair today. So coming just to the very edge of your chair, you're going to press into the chair edge with your fingertips, and you're going to lift yourself up here and hold yourself there. Good, and then exhale, lower. So let's repeat. Breathe in, lift. Exhale to lower. Good. Let's do another 2 of those. Breathing in, hold. Exhale to lower. One last round. Breathing in. Use the abdomen muscles. Good. Exhale to lower. Very nice. So we're just going to do one last position now. So I'm just going to move my chair back to where it was. So we're going to do a variation of warrior. So we're going to step the right leg out parallel with the edge of the corner end of the right chair. So your foot is turning 90 degrees. The back leg is going to stretch itself back and out. And you can see my left foot is very, very anchored, and it's parallel to the edge of the chair here. It's not turning 90 degrees, but it's parallel and flat. So there you are. So we're coming up into warrior 2. So the arms are going to extend, and you're going to look across your front arm here. Good. Breathing in, you can hold there for a moment. Breathing out, hold again. And then inhale, exhale, you can lower your arms. So we'll just come into a little stretch of the front thigh here. So as you exhale, you're going to take your left arm down the back of your left leg, keeping this leg as straight as possible. And then breathing, come forward, just gently release as you exhale, gently back. So you'll feel a nice stretch coming into this front hip as well, and down the back of your back leg. Exhale, let's go again. Good. Breathe into center, pause, exhale, and then we'll come back up with the arms back into warrior 2. Breathing in. Good. Breathing out, hold. Press through your feet, feel the connection to the earth. Lift up through your core muscles. Inhaling now as you exhale, you can lower. Very good. Well done, everybody. Let's come back to center. Feet flat. Okay, so we're just counterbalancing. So we'll do exactly the same side, same position out on the other side. So take your right leg back now, nicely parallel to the edge. The left foot is 90 degrees on the angle there. Good. So position your hips firmly down, and your arms come parallel to your shoulders. Good. Hold your position here. Breathe. Good. Inhaling, exhaling. And then you can lower your arms, exhale. And then we'll just take that gentle little back bend, as well as a nice stretch for this inner thigh and outer hip on the right side. And then inhale back to center, straightening up as you exhale back. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale, take it back again. Inhale forward, very good. So let's bring our feet back to, we'll just do one last warrior, sorry. Warrior 2, just hold your arms straight there. Nice deep breathing. And then slowly to center, lowering as you exhale, bring your feet back to the floor, parallel. So we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing here. So make sure you're comfortable. If you want to sit back into your chair so your spine is supported, then feel free to do so. Or you can just raise yourself with a pillow on your feet if you're not touching the floor properly with your feet, if you're at the front end of your chair. So we're going to work, the left hand comes into this position, so the thumb and your index join resting this hand on the back of your thigh. Your other hand, your ring and your thumb come to your face. So your 2 middle fingers tuck into your palm, and the ring finger and the thumb come to your nose. So with the light pressure, you're pressing the left nostril and you're breathing in through your right. Close now the right side as you exhale through the left. Inhale left. Close as you exhale through your right. So that's a 1 round. Let's continue breathing through the right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. close, exhale, right. So let's continue with that pranayama of the alternate nostril breath. Keep the breath steady and fluid. We're not working with any retention, so just allowing the breath to flow naturally. Could do 2 more rounds here. Good. When you next breathe out through the right nostril, just return your hand back to your upper thigh. Allow your mind to rest on the breath and return back to normal breathing, observing any effect of the practice on yourself, on your body, your mind. And opening the eyes now, bring the awareness back. So that pranayama, the breathing practice we just did, which is alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shodhana, is designed to balance both your left and your right hemispheres of your brain. So a very good technique to do every day, just to really harness and balance the body. It will also assist in cleansing the lungs because you're breathing much fuller, complete breaths. So this will naturally cleanse your lungs and make the lungs less susceptible to any kind of bronchitis or any, respiratory problems. So I hope you found this video helpful. I wish you a very lovely day and thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to always post on the page, and thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you.